Well, welcome to Idaho Today. I'm Joey Jenkins, filling in for Melissa. You know, at CapEd Credit Union, it's more than banking. With the school year coming to a close, it is time to announce the winner of the Meridian Water Tower Championship, powered by CapEd Credit Union. We got a lot of amazing guests on the couch today. Mayor Simison, Jason War, and of course, Todd Christensen at CapEd. This is exciting, but a lot of people may wonder, wait, Meridian Water Tower Championship, what exactly is this, Mayor?
Well, yeah, I grew up over in Pocatello. In Pocatello, for a long time, we only had two high schools, Pokey and Highland, and everybody in the community was one or the other, and it was just part of our DNA. And here in Meridian, as we've grown over the years, it always used to be just about Meridian, but then other schools got added. And it was one of those things where it's like, well, what can we do to try to bring some friendly competition, get the community engaged, involved, and be more aware of all of our schools, and maybe choose a winner, and really a way to celebrate our kids in all the things that they do, academics, athletics, and activities.
So the winner of the water tower, what goes it when we announce it, which we will in a moment? What's the big reveal? What's going to be the, I guess, centerpiece of the water tower?
Well, there will be a trophy that will be done. We'll do banners at the school for them to put up, but really for the community's perspective, we'll have banners down Main Street that will be up during the Dare Days parade. So it'll be an opportunity for the community to come out and see one school highlighted down Main Street.
And with the inaugural year, I mean, to get bragging rights for the first year feels different than getting bragging rights for the 7th, 8th, 9th year. This is the first one, right?
It is. You can always be number one.
And Todd, CapEd is always involved in education. You guys have been involved with so many different things, especially with schools. What does this mean to CapEd to be involved?
You know, for us, it's being able to join with the city, with the school district, with the different schools within our community, and really celebrate that excellence, as the mayor has shared, excellence inside of academics, athletics, and activities, and being able to recognize the students and those who mentor and teach them at their specific school in the great city of Meridian.
Yeah, and for you, by the way, I love that we have the same barber. I appreciate that.
Great look.
I appreciate that. It's a very quick haircut.
Yes, it is.
But what does this mean for West Ada School District?
You know, we appreciate the support of the city and CapEd to provide this opportunity for our schools. Kids that participate in extracurricular activities, there's data that supports and shows that they do better in school. And so for us to recognize these kids and their efforts, and then to have a little friendly competition amongst the city of Meridian is really cool. If you've ever been to a competition between Meridian and Mountain View or Rocky and Owyhee, you know the level of competition it gets to. So us to bring all four of those schools together and to have a friendly competition is fun, and I think it will show the pride in Meridian, and we have 4 great schools that are in Meridian, and we want to represent them in the best way possible.
Well, and the number of students, people talk about, you know, West Ada School District and Meridian. I mean, these are big schools, so there's a lot of students that get involved.
We got a lot of students that are participating in events, and it does represent, you know, all of our students. You know, we have kids from band, choir, drama, to football, basketball, tennis. It's a wide variety of kids, and it does show what Meridian's all about.
Yeah.
It really does.
And that's what's fun. You know, a lot of times when you think about school rivalries, people just go to football or basketball. But this is, for someone that only played the violin at Troy High School, this is for me, right? I mean, it's for everybody.
We have some true, you know, truly outstanding kids that represent us in amazing ways, and it is in a lot of different activities.
And Todd, I mean, that's big for you to be involved with all aspects of education.
Well, it's a very holistic approach, as Jason is sharing, that it is those that were in the auditorium as well as those that are in the gym, those that are in the classroom, those that are at the debate podium, being able to recognize the excellence across the school.
Well, and I think what's fun too, I mean, I'm from Troy, so we had Troy versus Deary. That was a big rivalry, but that was about it. What's cool is to involve the multiple schools. What's been it like for you, Mayor, to see just the Meridian schools and all the different aspects that they're able to help out the community?
Well, you know, as the schools have grown and evolved over the years, they've all taken on their own unique personalities.
Yeah.
And, you know, we recognize that, you know, they're not all Meridian residents. You
Yeah.
know, some schools have, you know, Mountain View has a lot of Boise as well as unincorporated Ada County. But what we really find, these are community gathering spaces. That's really what it comes down to, is these are the places where the community gets together, whether it's Friday night in the fall or Tuesday night during the winter inside the gym. People are coming together and, you know, taking pride and get to know each other. And, you know, it's not about where you're from, but it's about who you all are.
Now, my only thing is, you know, if the city of Nampa sees this, they're getting a new water tower. They may want to get involved. So you may just start something for the whole state. So be ready for that. So, Mayor, without further ado, all of us here watching on Idaho Today, we get to find out the winner right now. I don't know who it is. I think you're the only one that knows.
Yeah,
So
I'm
do we
excited
wanna-
here to be able to hear, drum
Yeah,
roll
let's
there.
do a drum roll. Mayor, who is the winner? Let's hear it.
Well, we tried to dress appropriate for today. It is Hawaii High School.
Okay,
Red
Hawaii.
is the color.
See, I didn't know. I didn't wear the red tie.
None of them wear pink, or salmon, whatever this is. Okay, so Hawaii. So what is Hawaii going to have? You said a Main Street during Dairy Days Parade?
At Meridian Street, we'll have a banner for their gym. I think we'll be doing something at the school before the end of the year to give every student there an opportunity to know that they were victorious in this endeavor and have a little celebration.
Okay, so I can already hear the other schools going, Hawaii. All right. Okay, we got it. So thank you all. Thank you to CapEd for being part of this, and this is awesome.
Certainly.
Okay, Hawaii Storm getting it done. First Water Tower Championship. We'll have more Idaho Today coming up after the break.